Previously on PeakD&D, it was all just fighting. The Black Wake is in the sewers, and we have disrupted their second assassination attempt on Jastian Jalesanthier in front of his vault door. We fight 5 of them, but then one of them disappears. Orin gets charmed. A little gnome wizard gets exploded. Ravi is shooting lightning, pew, 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 all over the place. What else happens? We learned how to do grappling. We learned how to do throwing. We learned how to do sustained actions. Anyway, all of the Black Wake is now dispatched. We tell Jastian Jalesanthier, who is now leaving the continent, that we need a few items from his vault, and now we are in his vault, and we're about to see just how expansive this vault is.
So here we are, we're deep in the Bone Palace, inside Jastian's vault, and we are phrasing, and we are. You guys have just defeated the group of Black Wake bandits from the Black Wake Syndicate that were after Jastian, maybe trying to gain entry to the vault. And before you lies a trove of fancy treasures, artifacts, all the things that Jastian has been keeping safe.
Will you read off what we got from?
Oh, yes. And we did. We looted the bodies of the Black Wake Syndicate folks. There's a cloak of invisibility, 2 poison daggers of returning, wand of secrets that basically reveals true forms of things and reveals secret doors and passages, and can that was what they were trying to get Jastian out of Gorman's form. Like they were testing that. That's what they were using at the beginning of that round that you interrupted before that happened.
I did,
2 episodes ago.
But it didn't matter. He still went
a great sword +1, and they have a bunch of Black Wake daggers with little emblems on them, like sort of clawed into the hilt, and a wand of lightning, which is very cool. It's basically 3 MP worth of lightning spells that you can use once a day.
Yup.
Very cool. Not combinable with other offers. You can't double cast a spell through it. As we discussed, it's just like you can use it and cast a lightning bolt or something.
UMD.
So Jastian, you see this it's a massive vault beneath here, like a cavern almost. Certainly decorated with pillar work and various like stone masonry methodologies, but it's like almost like an accentuated natural cave that's been turned into this massive underground place. There's even a small river that is flowing through here that seems to be like kind of brackish water, but like maybe leads out to sea. You see it sort of go into a tunnel. I
think he's a dragon.
It's possible.
Hit him with a wand
anything's
of secrets.
possible,
See what happens.
baby.
No.
You could also do your moonlight trick and look at him in the mirror if you want to.
I'm intrigued.
So Jastian is coming leading you guys down these, this very narrow sort of passageway that is just surrounded on all sides by cases, treasure troves, and like pedestals with all this stuff seems to be magical. You saw like that horde in that treasure room in Jastian's temple.
More
This
gold
puts
than a
that
god.
to shame. Yeah, this is like, it's like, well, when Jastian, the god disappeared, someone had to keep track of all these things. And I have been one in a long line of people who have had this responsibility to guard the treasures of Jastian. These of course are in my care at the moment. Now he probably wants some of this stuff back, I assume, but you're here for some other want to, I believe. The Anaran artifacts.
Oh, is this not Otmar money?
No.
You want a little walking around money?
Much around above my pay grade.
So is this a Dreadpire Roberts situation? What's happening here? Like, this isn't your trove? This is the gods' trove?
It's well, it belongs. We are all Jastian in one form or another, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So, yes. I mean, this is... all the gods have, well, there's folks like you who are, who come up from being chosen and when the time is right. And then there's people like me and, the oracles and things like that. There's just people who are sort of connected to a god and get power from them and are tasked with certain things. I am one of those people. Jastian is my, he's sort of my patron, I suppose.
Like chosen light.
Okay.
Chosen light.
Okay.
I don't think I would ever be called up to the Vortorum.
Chosen.
But
Chosen light.
Okay.
yes, I'm
Diet.
God touched, as they say.
Diet chosen.
Diet chosen. Yes. Of the Episcopalians of
Like Cecil. Is Cecil in that realm?
Yes, Cecil would also be one of those servants of the gods, God touched and
Yeah.
connected
So
to.
they're like the admin desk.
Yeah.
Yes, we're
They're HR.
ultimately we are here to help our patron gods and those that they are in service to, and sort of a symbiotic relationship, I suppose. But
Got any sweet alcohol around here?
oh yes, you're a man of fine tastes. I can see. I can show you. Just let me see your ID. And look, I'm just kidding. Come on.
What's an ID?
There is a cellar here where we have some vintage. Although it keeps getting a little. It's strange how it just kind of keeps emptying and refilling. It's weird. It's strange. Every once in a while,
I have
come
an idea about that.
But it's a cool trick.
Jashian's able to pull from those when he fills our cups.
Oh,
with
that would make
whatever
sense.
we
Yes,
want.
that's how he always gets those.
Probably.
There's always the best drinks when you're hanging out with Jastian. These days, we had a brief meeting once he returned when his ship first arrived at port.
So is this stuff organized by God? Is it organized by item? Where's the ring aisle?
Oh, the ring aisle. Yes,
Yeah.
you want some.
And the spear
Things to
aisle
take
and
with
the
you?
luck charm aisle. No, just the Inara stuff.
Oh, yes, you want those. Yes, there was there some kind of spear, I believe, was God touched
Yeah,
spear.
yeah.
Spear of luck or something like the
Yeah.
silvered
I don't
spear
remember
of
what we
luck.
were supposed to get down here.
a godstone ring, and a luck charm talisman.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, the Eye of Inara. That's what it's called. The talisman and the silvered spear and what is the other one? The ring. Right, the ring. Some sort of thing. I've been holding on to these for a while. Never knew what they did, but I suppose they'll be in better hands than just staying here in this little place. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I think they would
Do
be
we
best
decimal?
served to be with Anara for sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't need them.
So yeah, he like goes like sort of wanders through. He has a torch and he's just like kind of disappearing down various aisles and stuff.
Clean up on aisle.
And he comes back with a like a silvered ring with a purple stone set in it, sort of wrapped in thin, almost clear wire that sort of like looks like gives the impression of like it's sitting on a little cloud of air. Like it's just sort of like it's not really spinning, but it almost has that look to it. And like filigree around the ring that sort of evokes wind and air and various other
Yeah,
things.
that certainly seems like Anara.
Yes, and he finds a rather large, ornate spear that is kind of got a big, silvered blade on it, with just the hint of a gilded edge, with like it's almost like so thin it's translucent. You can almost see like a purple glow inside of the spear itself. And
Don't let Julius touch it. You don't like silver, don't you?
Silvered.
Still, he's not a werewolf. He's a werebear.
I mean, it can hurt me more.
Yeah.
Silver, like, yeah,
Yeah,
That's
gets
what I
silver-
mean.
silver
past
does,
my
if it
damage
stabs you.
resistance. Yeah.
Don't hit him with
It looks exceptionally sharp and is like, for having been here for 1,000 years or something, it's still like pretty. It's like brand new. It is not marred at all. It is like fresh out of the forge. And then the Eye of Inara, an orb attached to a big chain, is
Creepy.
it looks like a big crystal purple eye that is set into like sort of like the Eye of Agamotto, like that kind of thing. and it sort of like spirals on the inside with purple glowing energy as you can sort of see it through. It does have kind of this strange cover that looks like an eyelid or something. But you see a little glint.
Creepy.
The cover itself. Yeah, and it's on like, I mean, it's a little oversized, like for a human. It would be like Flavor Flav style.
Right now, I think it's great that all of these gods have like crazy
flavor.
medallions. Yeah.
Thanks. I think we should just throw it all in the bag of holding.
Sure. Yes.
No user manuals.
I-
Original packaging.
Yes. I mean, new inbox. I don't know what you want.
What was the problem with the nun, real quick? Why didn't you want us to give us
she's just.
What nun?
We were questioning her. I was questioning her. She was a suspect in the murder.
Yes, probably
Oh.
just a bit of an annoyance, really. But she's been tasked by the Temple of Inara to come after the relics.
Her.
They're sort of a sect of Inarans that really, ever since the storm wall broke and they have found easier access, they've just been pestering us for the last month or so. It's just they're insistent upon restoring Inara and getting all this stuff back.
It will be a good
But,
idea.
you know, it's sort of my job to keep the treasures of Jastian that he's spent a long time collecting all these, and I assume it must be for some reason.
Do you have other god treasures in here?
I was going to ask.
I have a few, mostly the ones that have
Scrawling?
just put them back in here. Mostly just the ones that I've been tasked with carrying out. Mostly the friends and allies of my lord and my lord and savior, my lord liege lord Jastian. Yes, I wasn't told to give you any others than this, but there are items you might find useful.
I mean, whose other items? I mean, is it a good idea to know who his friends
We
were?
just really need to keep really, you've helped me with the biggest part, which is keeping those brigands out of here.
Yeah. Well, I just look, if we're going to be traveling around this world trying to get gods in their right mind so we can unify some forces against the Shadow King and these nether gods, it would be nice to know where some things are.
Oh yes, 100%. There are most of the alliance, the Ether Alliance, the ones that fought with Inara in the Ether Wars, have at least one relic here in Jastian's vault. So that would be most of. I don't have my list in front of me. I have to get it. All the good ones, all the Ether Force ones. So
Okay.
like Norisa,
The top half.
Yeah, the top half. of the
Okay.
list.
I'll have a thing in here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, that could aid you in your journey, in your, if that is your quest to restore all the gods.
I mean, it seems
Seems that way.
like it's
Artifacts,
hedging
well,
in that
yes,
direction.
artifacts that do pertain to that particular deity will help them sort of find their bearings again if they have been lost in some way, or
That's how we understand it.
Yes, we have many. There are many treasures here that we can. I don't want to burden you with too many things. These are powerful. They do tend to put a target on one's back as well. But I'm glad to
What
help you
else
in
is
any way
out?
that I can.
Well, I mean, it's either that or if we leave them here and we need them later, how do we get in the vault? That lock seemed
Oh yes, that was my own personal touch.
pretty secure.
Yes, I'm glad to give you a
A new face recognition technology.
yes. I can put you on the list who can bypass the ward, and I think that would be a good thing for the Vortorum to do. I will certainly be aware of any entry into the vault, of course, as will Jastian, and he is not as forgiving as I am, apparently, for various trespasses and slights against him. Certainly, there are things in here that could very well destroy a god as well as restore them. Used in the wrong hands, this is sort of, I think that's what Drift was up to, and the what the Syndicate was after. Was some of the more less savory, perhaps, artifacts in the
Yep.
vault. If they
Okay.
were seeking to blow up Jastian's ship in some way, it seems like with a god stone or a god least an ore of Godstone, bomb of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly their calling card. They do like explosives and boom booms. It's crazy. But, you know,
We're 50-50 on the boom booms.
there is something else I could perhaps show you that I could use your help with if you've got a bit more time before I head out.
Fucking everybody.
No?
Oh no, please go
Is
ahead.
that just a frustration emoji that's
Yes,
like in
yeah,
the
that is just my head exploding in the group chat.
head
the little
exploding
emoji.
emoji.
There
What
is
is this hieroglyphic you just posted?
Yeah, it's just like the cartoon, like swears, like the swirls and the pound sign and skull.
What the?
Yeah. Yes. Well, being that I have 3 of the Vortorum here with me, perhaps there's something that you could potentially help us out with. So, come with me. And he goes. You go down sort of a narrow passageway that leads to a small, like, alcove that is there's a large, like, dais on this chamber. This one's sort of surrounded by a little, like, moat, a little bit of water moving around here, and then there's like this stone arcane sigil sort of carved into this thing, and it's got this like, it seems to have 3 symbols around it, and a outer stone and brass, like, circle and ring. It seems to be some sort of, like, dial or something.
Well, he'll tell us.
It just seems to be this, like, stone thing right in the middle. There's 3 symbols. I think you guys have the book with all the symbols in it. I
Yeah.
think, like,
I
so
got-
and the ancient reliquary on the old
I
gods,
have,
right?
Yeah, I got stuff. I mean, I fail these rolls all the time, but I have advantage in them.
Roll for stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for
Stuff.
Oh.
1 and a 2 with advantage.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
This is gibberish.
Maybe
What is
someone else
this?
should hold this book.
With
Yeah.
advantage is a 2, so you're like, this means something.
This does
I don't
mean
know.
something.
This is some kind of
That's
something.
awesome.
Like,
Yeah, I have the old Icosian book. I got nothing.
so this
I'm not
is
getting it out right now, but I have it.
I mean, it's curious that it only has 3
what I need.
points.
Yes, it is a bit.
So it's not really part of the Vortorum.
Well,
then.
in the middle, you can see there's a large symbol, which is, of course, the 2-masted symbol of Jastian.
Jastian, sure.
And these other ones, I think, represent they represent 3 other gods, 3 other places, 3 other countries, and there are.
Oh.
Look at my map.
They all have symbols on them, or we don't know what they are.
They are all symbols.
Okay.
Oops.
I mean, it's the 2 moons for Sarala. It's what is it for Anar? It's
It's like some wind. It's like
Yeah, it's like
wind.
3 wind symbols. There it is. What am I
3
looking for?
lines.
This one.
Just
Open.
lines.
well. Then I'll turn my
Like
my
Avatar.
cloak, my
Airbender
cloak.
lines.
Yeah, I'll turn my, like, 3-leaf clover into slightly more windy.
You mean the cloak is being made for you by Buttons right now?
Yeah, but I would have known to tell him that it's slightly more windy. But
windy clover.
Yeah, windy clover.
Yes, so there's
Both. It's both meanings, wind and luck.
Isn't it a 4-leaf clover?
No, that's a
Ugh.
horrible luck. You don't want a 4-leaf clover.
It's crazy.
Oh, all right.
All right.
3-leaf clover.
Sorry, looking up where it
There's
goes.
3 of us.
Yes.
But it's supposed to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't exist. You've seen a 5-leaf clover?
No, but we're supposed to be a 5-piece.
In Para, there's 4-leaf clovers everywhere. They get in everything,
They're just you can't even,
and
Well, if they're bad luck, why am I not surprised?
God.
no, but when you find a 3-leaf clover, that's like a unique one.
So how often do you go searching through the clovers?
No, I mean when you're a kid, maybe.
Okay. Have you ever found one?
I feel like I have.
Guess they're pretty special then, aren't they?
I mean, it's just a clover.
Yes.
They're
So there's
supposed to have good luck. They're good luck charm. 3-leaf clover.
so there are 3 symbols on this. One you recognize as the symbol of Rowana. It's like a series of stars. It's like a little arrangement of stars.
Moonbucks?
And
Is that
there
the
is
Moonbuck sign?
Is
one
it?
one that is kind of like it's like a little mountain shape. It's like a 3-pointed mountain thing. It sort of resembles like a crown, but it looks like a jagged mountain.
Okay.
And that you, with a little bit of looking through the book, you can find that is Burdick, which is on the Vortorian Empire. So that is
It's who? Burdick.
Burdick, yeah. So it's
Burdick.
like the southern country. It's like the mountainous region. A lot of dwarves live there. There's a lot of like industry and stuff in Burdick. It's south of Para, which is where you're from, and it's sort of like the southern coast of the Vortorian Empire.
Okay.
And then one that you that looks sort of like a looks like a lightning bolt, or like a 2 crossed lightning bolts kind
Oh,
of
is that
thing.
Vela?
And that is Vela, yeah. So that is seems to be some kind of
I like
symbol
that. I
for
like
the-
lightning.
like several 3 surrounding areas. He says, and I don't know much about this, but it's an ancient technology that was supposedly utilized by the Vortorum long ago,
Like
and-
teleportation.
and it seems to be some sort of teleportation magic. We can't seem to. I've never seen it work, but supposedly the Vortorum have the ability to activate the magic. This sort of it works along the same
I'll
lines
step on it.
as
Just kick it.
Nope.
Give it a
Just step on it.
you step on it. It works along the same lines as the ley lines, the magic inlaid here.
You're
So as soon
gone.
as you step on there, you're gonna need to make me a UMD check, or just a you need to make a
Arcana?
Arcana check at disadvantage.
And there goes our bag of holding.
Also, Ravi is gone too.
Away on another
Julius.
continent.
The glue that held this group together.
Well, in theory, I should be able to work it on the way.
Oh, you don't know where you're stepping into.
Okay. Oh, disadvantage. Oh, crap. Arcana? Like, I get to use Arcana? 11.
11. Great. Yeah, this is definitely some kind of teleportation device.
Because?
Because
Oh, I'm not gone.
because yeah,
Okay.
well,
Surrounded by cloud giants.
it's
Guys?
so you see that this like the outer ring has a little like bronze sort of dial and inlay stuff on the outside. It looks like that can be moved and like rotated around to point at a certain symbol. Right now, it's not really pointing at anything. It's just pointing at a random spot.
I'm
on
going to
the
use my
circle.
mind powers to.
Yeah,
hey,
point it to Vela.
Yeah, step off. Step off real quick. Just in
No,
case.
no, no. Just point it to Vela.
No, step off first.
But
Go,
All
go,
right, fine.
go.
I'll get off.
Where
and then
is
I'll
Vela?
use my mind powers to point it to the lightning.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you can do that. I don't
Put some of your blood on there for good measure.
No.
I think that would probably work just fine. Yeah. You can rotate that thing around and it kind of like locks into position at one of the symbols, which was Vela. Is that
Yeah.
what you went for? Yeah. So the lightning bolts.
Where is Vela? Do we know? Would we know where
You
Vela
know that
is?
Vela is on like the northwestern
Oh, yeah. It's the
northwestern
southernmost,
The isolated.
the southernmost of the northern
Oh.
continent.
continent.
Yeah, so like the place
That
that's
hasn't
kind of
been
We're
in.
at war with them.
it's kind of a cold war, but yeah. So there's not a lot of
I don't know. I
Empire
cast
does not
lightning.
trade
They
with
like
them.
lightning. It'll be fine.
Okay, see ya.
So yeah, it seems that the this would potentially
Does it start glowing at all or no?
it does start glowing, but that the icon, the sigil of Vela does not glow. Like the actual activation, like all the portal and all that stuff is active. Like as soon as you start turning it, and as you guys start sort of concentrating on this thing, it sort of activates. And he's like, "Oh, I've never seen it do that." But the icon on Vela is not glowing. So it seems that, well, that's interesting. You can make an awareness check or an insight or something to
Yeah. well,
tell me what
maybe-
you'd like to make to figure out what that means.
Well,
Because you throw lightning at it.
Yeah.
Well,
that didn't
it
work.
bounces off and it doesn't really
Oh,
do anything.
I want to
Jeez.
try
William
each of
has
the
an
other
idea.
positions
Okay.
to see if any of them light up. Like,
Sure.
I assume this is some sort of like two-way.
Well, Jessim's in the middle. I don't know. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
That's where you are. Yeah. So that sort of makes sense.
Yeah, so like
Jastian was another one.
maybe the other side needs to be activated as well.
So
in
yeah,
order
when you
to
turn
get
it
to a
to
place.
you turn it to
So we're only 1 point.
Or
you
have
turn it to
pointer.
Burdick, it does not seem to be glowing, and then you turn it to Rowana, and it does seem to be glowing.
Because we've been
Which-
there. Because we've been there.
But the Rowana symbol is glowing.
Yes, that one. When you turn the dial, it seems to be open on that end of it, and then it starts as soon as that locks in there. You see it like starts crackling with more arcane energies, sort of like red-ish, like starlight, and the green magic of Jastian. Like
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we
seed.
have had to visit these places.
Have you
first.
never done like a religious tour to Burdick?
I mean, I think I was like, we traveled through, but I don't know if that counts. I mean, to be
I think
fair,
it's like we have to have gone.
or the two others that we don't know.
Oh.
Well, this is quite interesting, quite educational. I don't know what that means. I certainly don't want to be stepping on this place, but it is good to know that if you can activate it, it would be a quick, perhaps a quick way. I
I mean, we have to
assume-
try it at some point.
But I would rather we get our things. So, hear me out, Tony. Above the
You
table.
can
No, I
always
know,
come
I
back.
know.
Yes, I mean this is not like a one-time deal.
Yo, can we?
You
Can
guys
we,
have a-
Jastian? Are you sure about that?
Yes, 100%. I mean, I'm going to peace out. You guys are on the list. You can get back in here. You can come in like the secret sea entrance. That's where I'm going to leave.
No, I'm just
There's
saying,
little
not
John
just
boat down
me.
here.
I'm just saying all of us
Little
should go
longboat.
and try this out to make sure it works.
Yeah, no, I'm just not sure that we'll
But-
be able to get back from wherever
how
we
do
go
you-
to here because
But
I
I think
really
it'll-
want my coat from Buttons and
Yeah.
I want my stupid flowers.
I
Yeah.
want my fucking
I
flowers.
do wanna see the
I want
flowers.
my-
I do want to see the
Like,
the
it
harvesting
just
of the
seems
flowers.
that
But it should probably end up in the same place as this.
Correct.
Same kind of teleportation circle.
What
Where
sh-
else would it go?
but we don't know what's there and like what we're getting into.
Yes, I mean the tunnel's open at that on this end it seems, but where that is, we don't know where the tunnel comes out.
Rwanda was the middle one of the continent that we're on, right?
Yes,
Okay. That's the cloud
yes,
giant.
that was where you had
the
the
cloud giant.
train
temple.
adventure with the fire giants and the whole thing.
That's crazy. You know about that?
No, this is Ben.
Oh.
This is GM. Yeah, I need to activate. more of these
Rowana
things on
was the
Cloud giant.
yeah, like
the
the,
fire
desert
giant.
train.
Zer-
and the,
Zerda?
the big.
was that Zerda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zerda is the capital city.
That's where the-
where
that's
the
where
cloud
the
we're gonna
giants.
train-
go
headed.
blow up the.
Yeah, the
okay.
train was going to blow up
Yes.
Zerda.
I guess I didn't remember the Zerda part. All right, so we go get our clothes first, and then we try this out.
I mean,
Sure. Unless you
yeah.
were going somewhere else, you had other plans.
We have these artifacts of Inara that I feel like we should get to Inara.
Inara.
I feel like if we're going to be doing a whole bunch of travel, perhaps
Definitely. I just have a very strong feeling we should try this out now. Not now, but like
Use it or
before we
lose it.
leave.
Use it or lose it.
And I like 99% sure it just brings us to another teleportation circle that we can get back. But I'm cool waiting till we're ready.
I mean, these are secret locations that are known that predate like most of the Vortorum. Like I think the original Vortorum are the ones that made these,
Right.
but I
it might just go into
This
a
is all
wall.
conjecture.
I don't know.
Well, that's the bad. That's not what we want. We also don't want to show up in the center of the cloud giant feast hall.
Well, then we just bye.
That would be fun.
Excuse us.
I do think that would be fun.
you can certainly try. If you guys want to do the teleportation circle, you can. I would.
Ben would not.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. You guys are playing.
I don't.
I think you should
mind
get your things.
I don't mind going to.
we should definitely get our
I don't
things. I
mind
agree with
going
that.
to I don't mind going to Rowana. We warned this god that there was an attack on them. We could warn that place that there was an attack imminent on them too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. We were talking about going to Vortor Island also,
true.
and there was that really
It's
fun
also like, how do we connect
flying
these now?
tavern that we were going to go have a drink at.
So then this is where I also think if we get to Inara, we might be able to hijack
The airship.
Paterial and the airship, which then makes getting places far easier.
How do we get to
Ultimately.
Anar again? How are we getting back there?
By boat? We have no idea.
Is this a globe?
Is it a globe? It is, but there's a giant ocean on the back on the other side. Like
Okay.
this is like one hemisphere, like that you would.
Okay.
Well, what if we? How long does it take to get to Anara from here?
Well, I could get you a ship, if you would, and you would possibly be there in. Go around the Lost Isles. It would be about a 10-day journey by ship.
Only 10 days.
Give you a fast ship. I mean, that's a fast trip from here.
Interesting. Where are you headed?
Oh, I'm going to a little place I have on the Lost Isles. Assuming I can find it, presuming that this damn thing's worth all the money I paid for it. He holds up a little like compass that is not pointing north, but is pointing like east.
Mm-hmm.
And be like,
Okay.
Can I see the map?
I bought an island, is what I'm saying, and I have a
That's
little escape island.
awesome.
It moves around a lot, but this compass will take
Potentially
me.
awesome.
I bought an island.
Why not?
But I could be if you do you have other plans. I could be convinced. I'm not married to my island.
No, you
At least not
go to your
legally.
island.
That would be weird.
It would be weird. I don't know.
I
I just think I'm
No,
gonna let
we-
things cool down, and
We
it's
could
better if
travel
people think
together
I'm
to the
dead.
Lost Isles. On our way.
Drop
could
you
do,
off at your.
If you need a ride somewhere, I could give you could come with me if you wish. But
Oh,
I am going to be
good-
departing. I mean, my ship is
like
nice.
ride sharing. Put it on the list.
If you're headed,
Every
if you're headed
single
anywhere,
gig economy thing.
if you're headed anywhere east of here, I'd be glad to take you.
I mean, clearly we're heading east.
If you need to go to Anara,
If we're going to Anara.
Unless we're going to Vortor Island. Which I don't care about. I do want to get this stuff to Anara.
also floating tavern. Don't forget about that.
Can we take the floating tavern to Anara, do we think?
Good. You'd have to ask them, I suppose.
Let's go get our stuff. Let's go have a drink at the floating tavern. We'll talk about using this portal. We'll talk about our next plans.
Bye,
You have
portal.
fun on the island. I don't think we need you.
That's how he talks. It's fine.
It's
yeah,
fine.
it's
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's cool.
Matter of fact, it's like we got,
Yes.
gotta keep moving.
Yeah, it's about that time you see a kind of like sleek corsair ship sort of coming up the inlet there, like through the big gate in the far end of this cavern.
In here?
Oh yes, it's big enough for my private.
Oh, this is you?
Yes, this is my ship. This is
Gotcha.
my ride's here, I suppose.
Gotcha.
And you see like a little like sitting out on the bow of the ship, like a little green pseudo dragon on the what do they call it?
I'm glad
The
Gorman's
spar,
okay.
The front spar ship. What do they call it?
Gorman!
Gorman.
Glad
Sort
you're
of like
okay,
does a
buddy.
big circle around there and like lands on Jastian's shoulder. It's like, oh, who's a good boy? Daddy's a good boy. Yes. Zach, well, yes, I've added you to the front gate list. All you need to do is say my name and
3 times and turn around.
it'll open up the gate. You can come in here. You're as much guardians of these things as I am. Maybe a little less so. I'm, Jastian is a bit particular about who takes things out of here, but that's fine.
I think he'll make an exception.
I think he would. And if you need me, here you go. Stay in touch. He gives you a little rock.
Oh,
Collecting our own. Put it on the. Draw it down.
draw it down. That is how my notes. That's
Draw it
accurate
down.
description of how I'm doing my notes.
Just your little collection of
Hey, just the next one. You just
talkie
big circle and put the name inside.
God, there's got to be an easier way. We could probably like combine these into one crystal or something that you could like connect with many different crystals in some way. I don't know. This is another franchise idea.
write them all down, man.
The O phone.
The Atma 3
Yes.
coming out this fall.
That's how you get your Jastian cave full of treasure for your family.
By becoming Starbucks and Apple CEO.
In one.
So you do have access
God,
to
what was the
this
other one?
gateway if you wish to return to it. It seems that it's only open on one of the three places it can go. It would take you'd have to find another one to see sort of how
that's
that
what I'm
all
curious
works. But there is some sort of
They have to connect to each other.
I
They
think
have
so.
to.
I would think so.
It can't just go to a random place.
No, we just don't know where it's going to appear.
True.
that's true. I mean, you could show up in the middle of a
But like,
field.
what
or
if the
something.
next teleportation has a Nara on there?
Well, we have a rock to talk to Cecil. He probably knows a lot more about these things.
Get him on the phone.
Hey Cecil, we are in Jastian's vault and we found one of the old Vortorum teleporter things. The Rowana symbol is lit up. Can you tell us more about how these things work?
Oh yes,
Geez, this is like back and forth now.
Yes.
Well, he's like-
I'm telling you, the
he's-
magic.
he's
is,
like
he's
right
also like
outside.
less. Yeah, he's
He
like
just
not
walks
that
in.
far away.
Oh God!
He's over at the docks, which is like maybe half a mile from where you are. Yes, well, the teleportation circles are activated by Vortorum magic, and they need to be open on one end. If they are not, if the runes are not activated, then something is wrong on the connecting portal. So that would be either it's been destroyed, it's been somehow blocked or stopped in some way. Think of it like a pipe with pressure going through it, water of various kinds. And they can lead different places, but generally they go to one of the three nearby teleportation circles. They are all interconnected that way. It made travel for the Vortorum and those that they knew of. My daughter and her compatriots used it quite often. They could go from one side of the well, it was a continent then, but one side to the other very, very quickly.
But circle connects to another circle that's just like it.
Sounds like it also connects back to the same place, and the reason that we can't use the other two is that
Well, yeah,
those two
those-
are blocked.
Blocked magically or destroyed.
But this one,
But it
seems
does go
like
to another circle that's just like it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, but they are in various places, and from what I remember, there are.
Where's the Rowana one?
I've never used them. I just know they would show up in places. They're not really accessible.
Hey, Zoran, if we took one to Rowana, would the teleportation
on speaker
would
now?
on
the
speakerphone.
teleportation also take us back from Rowana back to here?
It could potentially, if you were alone with it. It means the portal is open, so it should mean you should be able to get back. It just depends on kind
Yeah,
of
what's
where
open.
that teleportation circle
Sure.
is. I know where they were. I can tell you where you would generally end up in most of them. We had a map at some point. I'm sure I could dig it up. And then, but it
Cloud
might
Giant Castle.
No,
be-
the fire giant one.
could be
No,
there.
in
There was a
Rowana.
story
Oh,
my
I mean, it
my
could be
daughter
there too.
told
That's true.
that the first time that they used, I believe it was they went to Tessima and they ended up in some kind of battle arena for something that happened, and they had to stay and
Kinda
fight
wanna
the four
try
nations
it.
of Tessima, and then they had to prove their worth to use the circle again. It was sort of a long.
Semanites are weird.
These Tessimanites. You know what? We're not going to go there. It's a dialect, regional thing. But yes, presumably you would end up somewhere in the capital city of Zerta, and I believe that's where it would be. The state of which I do not know. It's been several hundred years since I've been to Zerta.
But if it's on, then the portal, the pipe is open.
It
and
works.
working.
Yes. You presumably you could use it to teleport to Rowana. It would take you there by the mere thought of where you want to go.
Could we send a probe?
I don't think so. I thought about that.
suppose
I don't
you
know how it
could
gets
send a like one of those crystal ball recorders, and I don't know how you would get it back.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Could send a sending stone with a note.
Please send this back. Send it back through the portal.
No, please call.
Yeah.
1-800.
There, Jastian says, "Hi, just wanted to pitch in here. There's potentially you could do a timed teleport or something. Some of this magic I'm looking at is like, I don't know how you would do it, but it seems that you could send something and then after a few moments, unless it is otherwise interrupted, it would come back. You would have to figure that out. I don't know exactly how this works. Oh yes, that's probably, you could potentially try that. Similar things have been done before to transport troops or various other, things over time during the Ether Wars. That was certainly part of the operation. The gates can be opened on both ends temporarily. It's not an easy feat of magic. Morgan Blacksteel knew more about it than anybody, but
Perfect.
It's a potential. It would take quite a bit of magical prowess, but I think you could do it.
To turn it into more of a door, like an open door.
Well, yes, I think you could send something through, see what is going on, and then if it was timed to the right amount with precise calculation, it could be brought back without having to activate from the other side. This wasn't really a problem after a while for the...
Yeah, we're going to have to learn a bit about these things and how they work to use them at that level.
I think there's a small chance it could just explode and also kill you, but
Hazards of the job. I get no manuals in this. Place.
There's journals. You have several journals. I have some of the accounts of Morgan Blacksteel. He did write about some of this stuff. If you'd care to know more about it, you could spend some time in
All
the
right.
library.
We'll go get our clothes. Get on the ship.
And flowers.
Thanks, Cecil. Bye.
Oh, I mean, we can play with this before we get on the ship, because that's the thing. Like, if we get on a ship, we're not getting back here anytime soon.
Correct.
So
Let's go get
But
our
similarly, we might go to Rwanda and not get
But now
Right.
there's other portals like this that exist, and the more you find, the more you can activate. And the
Right.
more you
But
can
we might be able to
fast
get
travel.
to
But an airship's-
from Rwanda.
It's possible.
I mean, I'm all for playing with this. I just,
If they are
Let's
nearby,
get our
though.
stuff.
every time we leave, we just
if
never
they-
get to come back.
If they
to
are
this.
nearby,
Except we're
though,
about to go back to
Rwanda might not connect to Anara.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
it could connect to
So we
somewhere.
could get we could like get
A
I
ship
hope
from-
Rwanda says para.
pedestrian like we can get like civilian.
There's no
transit.
portals in Para.
There's definitely a portal.
There's,
in Para.
there's at least one.
I don't think so.
So yeah, so there is a map that you could find
Para.
that was mapped to where those things are.
Yeah, part of the Nether Gods.
Well, Nobody
That's
gets out
weird.
of
You
Para.
would know where it is if there was one.
I'm part of the military branch of Para.
Yeah,
yes.
what rank are you?
I'm a colonel.
Okay.
Colonel with a K.
The Colonel. Yeah, he did. He did. I'll tell you he did. The Colonel.
I'm not a colonel.
Okay.
I'm just a
So it
city
sounds
guard.
like
I'm
there's a
just
couple of
city guard.
directions that we could go, potentially. We could fast travel through the portal. We could get a ship. We could go back to Anara. Jastian will take you somewhere if you wish. There's a flying tavern that could possibly take you somewhere else. Adventures to be had on that as well. So the choices before you are many and perhaps a bit cloudy as to what exactly they all entail.
Let's go get our stuff.
We should, you definitely can. It's now the next day. So you can go.
Yeah, we did this like at 3:00 in the morning, didn't we?
So all bleary-eyed.
Yeah,
and-
it's been a long night.
Oh yeah, because we went to go to sleep.
yeah.
That's
and
Yeah,
then
you
we-
went back to take a long rest, and Jastian was dead.
All right, so maybe we should finish that first.
Well,
Let's go to
now
bed.
I feel like
oh!
we okay. Yeah, get some sleep.
yeah, I
Well,
would
we
say
have
it's
until like
probably
1 in
like-
the afternoon or whatever.
Yeah, we do have the
midday
afternoon.
until it's ready. So
We could go to the floating.
I'd say it's
tavern.
probably early morning. Yeah, it's probably 6 a.m.
Go
now.
to the flowers.
The flowers. Let's do a morning. Let's do a picnic, breakfast over on the flower field.
I would like to find an unattended cart
An unattended cart.
that has nothing on it, like
Okay.
that would like take ox or something.
Okay. So
Does that make sense? That would be a
yes.
carry.
So you're going back out.
He's gonna
Like,
Grand Theft
back up
carriage
through
a
the-
cart.
So you're going to
And
end up
animated.
back in the offices at the Bone Palace,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
So you're heading back that way. All right, Jastian.
What- Actually, Justin, who should we say? How do we want this investigation wrapped up, and who is going to be in charge of this bone palace? It's like a big
crap, we
scene
have
up
to
there, man.
pretend he's dead.
Oh, yes. Well, I have. There's a few.
Okay, bye.
There are some contingencies laid in place. They've probably already been enacted. In the untimely event of my death, there have been very specific instructions given to my employees, and not the least of which is. So who is in charge now? The person who is in charge now is
Milo Vint.
yes, that's the bard. It's Kesha. It's Kesha. Woke up in the morning with a
Kesha.
bottle
The
of
lead
Jack.
investigator is going to give herself the Bone Palace.
She's the head of security. She's
Oh.
my trusted advisor.
Oh,
She's-
okay.
She's aware of most of the business
Oh.
dealings and goings on here. So she is the
Seems
person
a
who will
little
take over in my
squeamy.
stead
Seems like a Moran to me.
until
That's her last name. isn't
Kesha
it?
Moran. Yes. Yes. And then there's also there's the hotel maintenance chief who is like the head of operations who could also take over. But the security chief will act in my stead. And until
Great. Well,
yes, this
why don't we grab? Was it? I'm gonna use my foot to kick over the bodies of the people that we found that are
Mhm.
outside. What was Davin? Was that his name?
Davin's
Yes.
the one covered in poop.
Ah,
Yes.
shit.
that was Davin. He was the
Precisely.
Yeah.
And then is Zelda drifting amongst
No,
them?
she was never there. But if we give him a body, we can be like, "Hey, we caught the killer. Everything's fine." And at least that ties a bow on.
Sure.
The
And there is some
optics
video.
outside.
There's some video. There's crystal recording of
of Davin.
Davin being there that night
Yeah.
and talking to. He didn't do anything, but you could.
Well, come
spin
on.
it that way.
I'll grab some feet if you want to grab the arms.
All right. Let's send him through the
anybody-
teleport. Never mind.
Isn't that self-cleaning?
No, that's why we gotta wait for tomorrow.
Gross.
Gross.
No, it's today.
So sans his
It's-
cloak,
it's
you
the-
take
it's
the
sunrise.
sans his cloak and weapons, I suppose. You take.
Holding him.
So gross.
2.
We're gonna
3.
throw him up the 6-hour stairs.
Yep.
Shove him in the bag. He's dead. He doesn't need to breathe.
No,
Oh, fair enough.
No, poop everywhere.
Clean him up first. Oh man. Now everything's gonna be filthy in there.
No, we didn't.
Put him in the brackish water.
didn't do
Don't
that.
give him
No,
the
just
brackish
carry him.
water.
You
No,
wanna-
just carry him up.
I can
Okay.
here. Let me.
We'll just carry him up. It's fine.
All right, great. Yeah, so with the body of Davin in tow, you make your way back to the hotel offices, and outside there is still a bit of commotion. Things have calmed down. It's still pretty early. Some people have gone to bed, but Chief Moran is still outside, kind of fielding. It seems that there's less reporters and folks now, but now just business inquiries, and she seems to be a little bit overwhelmed with all of this sudden attention that she has as now the head of the Bone Palace
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
all of its various business dealings throughout the capital city. She sees you all come out of the offices. She's at sort of the big main front desk. There's no other front desk people. It's just her holding down the female, right? I'm pretty sure she was.
Yeah.
Now she is.
Kesha
Kesha. I mean, that's
with a dollar sign.
Kesha Moran. Yeah, with a dollar sign. The Jastian gold dollar sign. Oh, thank goodness. What did you find out? Is it? Oh my God. Who is that?
The murderer
What?
brought to
We found him.
justice, unfortunately.
Great.
You'll
How-
notice he was in the footage. He was also wanted in relation to a beaver incident earlier this week.
The Black Wake.
Black
Black
Wake.
Wake Syndicate?
Yeah.
I knew it. All right. Well, I'll get this information to the authorities in town, and they'll probably want to take this off your hands. And thank you for your investigation into this matter. We are. I've got a lot to put into place. The Lord Jastian's instructions were very long-winded, and a lot of art distribution and public art memorials being erected now. So it's very interesting.
That sounds right.
Robbie
He
holds
wants a lot
back
of
a chuckle.
there's a lot of posthumous art to be
Erected.
distributed into the city.
Is it mostly him naked?
It's a lot of very strange statues, but they've all been pre-commissioned and paid for. So the
greeting
artists
cards of remember me.
Sure.
Just like looking at like
Sure. Senior picture, like.
It's like the double image, like the shadow image behind the full body shot of like face. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of those kinds of weird paintings. A lot of statues, a lot of weird anatomy like going on. It's just like it's crazy. But I'm working through it as best I can. Like takes out like 4 or 5 like
appendages.
like tomes of instructions. Like if I'm killed by an explosion, if I'm killed drowning, if I die naked.
Yeah, like the prenups. Yeah.
Like all these things. This is a section 47B subsection 12 situation. It actually seems that you have been granted a few additional funds. You have it says that yes, this seems to be recently added in the last day or so, but this is
we made it into
they're
the
all
will.
named. They're all here by name. You have access to the Continental Suite.
Yep, that's right.
And to use at your behest.
Comp room check.
Sweet.
Yes, and
Our new
it seems several
I mean, if
bags of
underneath there is
gold
literally a
to-
teleport, it might be our new headquarters.
and several thousand credits at the casino, free day spas. Cards. Here's your little tote bags. I guess I'll take care of that. Mark it off my list. Great.
An
Fantastic.
IMAX.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he basically like made you
It's
VIPs
just staring
here.
at Jash.
So
Sweet.
Never mind.
yeah. It's a very weird picture on the inside. You're like, oh god. It's like he's like staring right back at you.
Into my soul.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we get Gorman keychains?
Yeah, that's definitely like some Gorman swag in the gift shop. You have some free credits at the gift shop, so you can get like t-shirts and
I was here when Jastian died.
I rocked the Bone Palace, just like various things like that.
Oh my gosh.
I stayed at the Bone Palace and all I got was this t-shirt.
Yeah.
Just various
And other things.
various
but-
cool
And bags
things.
of gold and
and
comp
the
room.
sexually transmitted disease. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
sweet.
have to be off to see
Sure, we
various-
will be seeing more of you.
Great. Wonderful. Do you need access to your quarters? Do you need any unseen servants?
Do we
What
need-
can I do
Do we
to help
need a
you?
key? Do we need keys?
Yeah, do we get
Do
keys to
need,
this?
like,
How did we just come see you? when
Oh,
we're
the
in
Continental
town?
Suite? Yes, I suppose you would need a key. He snaps his fingers and a floating set of keys
Like,
comes
is this
up to each of
Continental
you.
Suite? Is it like, can other people get it, or is this just ours now?
Oh, it's said to be kept on permanent reserve for you.
Alrighty then.
Sweet.
We can do a timeshare sort of thing if you let us know when you don't want to
Nope,
be here.
nope, nope,
Nope.
nope.
Great. Okay, great. We'll just keep
God,
it on
time
hold for you.
Teleporting time travel.
Yes, it really does. It makes financial sense when you think about it. We have a seminar
Yeah,
we'd like you to attend.
No,
Oh, okay, great. Fair
Thank
enough,
you.
fair enough.
Thank you.
Great.
I'm pretty sure solved
well-
murder absolves us of that meeting.
Yeah. So you guys have a much nicer room. The unseen servants are already taking your bags, belongings from your current suite.
Do you want to go check out the room? You want to go get flowers?
I mean,
Look
we
at
got. I mean, we got time. I mean, can it do it on its own while we go check
we
out the
rest?
room?
Do what, the scythe? Yeah, it basically goes.
No,
a
weren't we
mile.
going to connect a cart to it with my wand?
Yeah, but then I feel like, it can do it on its own. But then, what would you do if you just saw like a scythe and a cart full of like flowers?
I would be like, sick.
passing through the street?
It's
Yeah,
too
but you're
early in the
rich.
morning for a bunch of children to be playing in that field, I would assume.
Are you worried that the scythe's going to kill kids?
I mean,
I guess it's fair.
Got in my way. I don't know.
We'll chaperone it.
All right, you could have a picnic lunch out on the hills. Outside
I still want to
of
find a
our-
cart.
You find a cart. There's like it's like one of those things, the little scooters you can rent in the. They have in like cities you can rent those little
it's
scooters.
like lime bikes.
Lime bikes, yeah, it's like lime
or
cart.
bird bike or
Yeah, that like a horse could be attached to that like carries stuff.
Yeah, you can rent.
market.
There's a stables nearby. You can rent
No. I just want the cart.
just the cart. Great.
Wand of Awakening.
Okay. The cart
Does it awaken?
starts moving and starts screaming in your ears, in your
In my ears.
yeah, in your talk with plants ears. Oh my God, what happened to me? Oh my God. No, it's
You're-
like boat. It just says, hi,
Hi,
cart, go,
cart, stay.
stay.
Cart follow sickle.
Cart, follow, sickle.
Mm-hmm.
What sickle?
Cart
Curvy
follow-
thing?
Cart follow curvy sickle to Breeze Bluff Hills. We're going too, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going, but yeah. I
Just say, yeah, follow,
Follow.
cart, go. They're not smart. They're just awakened.
the fact that they have that much capacity is beyond me.
I bond with cart. I'm not
It
seeing
is your
another,
sworn guardian.
I'm not
It is
seeing
your
another
sworn
boat
ward.
situation.
You're just like on alert the entire time.
Cart, love, Orin. Delightful.
Or in left cart.
Orin, love, cart.
Or in hate walk.
Yes,
Are
fantastic.
you just gonna ride in it? Like,
I mean, we all can. We
It's
all
like flying
can.
carpet. Yeah, it's like a rolling. It's like a rolling puppy dog. It just wants to go wherever you want to go. Great. So
Follow
you
me to the bathroom?
yeah. So you guys head up to
So
the
needy.
hills, and there are several rolling hillsides with these kind of
Alright.
sea green.
Which one do we want?
yeah. So I'm gonna be like, all right, Sickle, go harvest the Zephyr.
Zinnia.
The Zephyr zinnias. But make sure that you don't kill any of the plants and leave like some of the blossoms so they'll be like a good crop for next year.
Avoid humanoids
Watch out
too.
for children.
I mean, maybe a finger's fine.
You let it go, and it just starts like like weed whackering off into the distance.
Cart, go, follow.
Oh gosh!
Cart,
Cart,
follow.
follow. Cart, like,
collect the flowers.
yeah, so you see it like off. It
All of a
starts.
sudden
It
we
starts
Have a
nearby.
Beauty and the Beast situation.
You see it like just like grabbing a bunch of flowers, and like it sort of scoops them up and dumps them in the back of the cart.
Yes. Yes.
So it goes like everywhere
A
within
mile.
a mile of it, right?
Yep.
Like so, it's up and down these hills, moving rather fast. Like it's kind of crazy.
Awesome.
the cart's sweating.
It's almost like it's moving so fast that it's like sort of helicoptering the flowers up into the cart. Like it's how it's
Sweet.
scooping them. And in an
This is
hour,
public
maybe an
land.
hour's time, it comes back with so that is a short rest for you, if you want.
We're just on the back.
Because you're just
also.
sort of like chilling
In the
and
cart.
on the hill, having a
Yeah,
nice
chewing on some
breakfast.
straw,
picnic.
I assume.
And
Taking a little nap.
yeah, it comes back and it sort of after an hour's time, you have a cart full of flowers, probably several hundred, like a bushel's worth, couple
put
of
'em in here?
bushels worth.
If we eat them, we could persuade people more. It like makes your tongue more.
Yeah, it's
Purple?
kind of like a gift of gab, like gilded tongue kind of thing.
Do we put
It
them
can
in
also
here?
be distilled.
for
100
sending
flowers
stones.
can be distilled into the
Well,
potion, which
that-
is the more powerful one.
What was the
The more
sending stone
powerful
one?
effect.
That's the potion. If we turn it into a potion, we can pour it on
You
two
can
stones and turn them
Create
into sending
sending
stones.
That's
So
why we wanted
100
these.
flowers would make
Yeah.
a pair of sending stones.
Yes. Yeah. It
How
would
many
be enough to do
Flowers are in a bushel.
He said we had about 200
How many
flowers.
flowers are in a bushel? A bushel is I forget exactly how many, but it's like a small basket. I would say one bushel could get you 2 potions, like 200 flowers in a bushel.
So 200 flowers in a bushel.
And you
So we have
we'll say
2
you have-
bushels.
I'd say you have yes.
Then we'd have
So
400.
4 potions or 400 flowers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if they're, what do they give us?
Sending stone.
Yeah, if you eat them, you get persuasion for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah,
Advantage
it
on
is. It
persuasion.
is like an herbalism check to make this stuff. You have advantage on it because you have the book that sort of describes all these
Mhm.
methodologies that
But
one
in
of the
theory, we can
Vortorum
also
did.
come back and harvest a different mile of Breeze Bluff Hills at some of the. My point is, maybe we should all just have a couple flowers on us.
Yeah.
Sure, that makes sense.
for advantage.
And
on
let's
those charisma
distill
checks, yeah.
one potion to make a pair of sending stones later
Sure.
if we need it.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
you know
Like,
how.
It takes
Yeah.
like probably a day like
to
8
distill
hours.
it.
And we also need like a lab and all that stuff. But who knows what other cool Vortorum stuff we'll
Well,
find
we should set up a lab at our new digs.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
in our Continental Suite.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna go check out our continental
You
suite.
can have stuff delivered if you want. Yes.
It needs like you need kind of like open air.
So what flowers?
Zephyr
Zephyr Zennials.
Zephyr Xenia,
Xenia. Yeah.
or the Jastian flower, you could call it.
It's also known as a Jastian.
What do we
right?
take? Like 10 each? What do we take? What are we doing?
Yeah, great.
Yeah, you pop them in your mouth, like chew it like bubblegum. Kind of minty when you put them in there. Like
Yeah,
It's like
that
a
way,
little
like so
breath
when we
strip.
are talking, or if we get into, yeah, better
definitely
head.
makes your breath
pop in a
smell
stick of
minty
gum.
fresh.
Yeah, totally.
Gum.
Just ideas to revolutionize your empire. I love it.
This is going to be the most sought
Control-
after
we can-
journal.
We can call it sickle gum.
I like it.
Nice. So you're heading back to you're heading to Buttons
Okay.
and then back to the Continental Suite. Is that what's happening?
Or the suite to get outfitted, but yeah, whatever you guys.
Let's go to Buttons.
Is it ready?
Oh, it
No.
would be the afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's still kind of early, so it's
let's
you
go to
know.
the suite.
All right, so you go to the suite, and it's you. This is oddly like not decorated via like Jastian's style, with some of the
Thank
looter,
God.
more lewd
Real.
paintings and stuff. This is like very ornate and but tasteful, I would say. Reserved probably for like visiting dignitaries and
Sure.
various other things that like people that don't get Jastian style of the Bone Palace, who don't get it. So it's a little bit more like
You have to get it.
you have to
get
be, you have to, kind of dig it. But like these guys, this would be for, high ranking people, but also like, this is the nicest suite other than Jastian's quarters.
Yep.
And just for some reason, he decided not to go a little gaudy with it. So there's no statues of him wrestling tigers naked, and like over the shoulder like
I mean, if he was really dead, I'd say we
Sultry.
should put one up, but
photos. Yeah, he's not really dead. But you could play the part and put up a little memorial and light a candle. And in fact, an unseen servant has already set that up for you on one of the tables. Just a little like in memoriam.
thanks.
It's just
Cool.
and it's well appointed. There's private quarters for everyone. There's like spare rooms. There's probably 5 or 6 bedrooms here. Like a big parlor kind of for hanging out, and there's like a large dining room attached to it. There's a small
Nice.
kind of like a little library and like a little study kind of place appropriated off of it as well. You pull are you pulling the cords for the unseen servants? It dings back when the servant arrives.
Do I just talk?
Yep.
We need a cauldron, 2
Alchemy lab.
Bunsen's.
Just an alchemy lab. Whole alchemy lab.
Ding ding, and you
Set
see
it up
the
in the
door
kitchen. Set it up in the kitchen.
Wait.
No.
no.
We have like 6 bedrooms, man. One of them can be an alchemy lab.
Take the beds out of one of the bedrooms and set up the apothecary.
You see one of the bedroom doors opens and a bed starts
God, I'm never
floating
gonna
out.
get used to this invisible stuff.
Yeah,
Freaks me
they're
out,
already at
man.
work. There's like 3 or 4 of them now. It looks like. But
Thank you.
Herbs too, like all the basil, all that stuff.
you see like this little scroll by the bells that just sort of starts unrolling, and like all these things are being written on it, like tallying
Is that
all
our,
these things.
is that
And
our
then
bill?
they
No,
just
I don't think we
start
have a
crossing
bill.
out. They just start crossing out the prices on them.
Yeah,
They'll let us know.
Oh,
when
they're crossing out the numbers. That's good.
Yeah, there's like it's just a little floating quill. It's like one of them sitting there just taking notes on all the shit you're saying.
That's probably fine.
probably. Whisper mode, servants. Whisper mode.
I mean, she was the head of security.
It's just kind of a running tally of all the things you've ordered to your room, like
Gotcha.
furniture removal, 20 gold, 0, like gratis. This is going down the line.
We didn't get gratis.
No, it means comped.
Yeah.
Oh.
So things are sort of settling down for the evening, or for the day. You guys can have probably enough time. You could still get to Buttons before the day is over.
Yep.
And give yourself a long rest. There's
Yep.
a lot to think about what your next step is going to be. And I think with those thoughts on your mind, we will stop here for now and pick up in the Continental Suite at the Bone Palace, where an alchemy lab is being set up in bedroom number 6. And just kind of the world is your oyster here in Zorro. Until next time, here at the Peak, we'll see ya.